Back guys to another video on my fish tank. Now it's more populated fish tank. As you can see, there's kind of a lot of fish floating around, swimming around, and I got some new additions. From previous video you could see that I only had just this driftwood in the middle, and now 1 week later I added more plants. I got some Java fern going around here. I got some Vallisneria, and what else I got? Pretty much that's it. I got a few Vallisnerias on this side just to make it look a little bit more natural. But yeah, so this is how the fish tank looks now, and let me just go over the new fish I added here. So from previous video, you remember I only had my angelfish and a few cories, like 3 of these cories swimming there. Now I added more fish. I added 4 more albino cories. Now they have a nice family of 7 altogether. As you can see from all the way back there, beautiful clown loach came out. I have 3 of these, and there's 2 more somewhere swimming. Oh, over here. Here's 2 brothers swimming over there, so I got all 3 of them. Fish was added yesterday at what time I added them? Right now is like 5 p.m. I added them yesterday at like 9 p.m. So it's been full day, and they acclimated pretty well. I have to say that I did not quarantine them. I did not put them in a quarantine tank. It was kind of risky, but from what I saw, fish were healthy, but you never know. They can always have some internal problems, you know. But so far so good. Let me just knock on the wood. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good to go. So yeah, so let me start again. I got the cories, 4 albino cories, and I love that white color. Very differentiates itself from the dark gravel on the bottom, you know. And what else I got? Loaches, of course, 3 of them. I actually was going only for 1, because from what I remember, I got all of this fish from Petco, so I spent $133. At first, I only saw 1 loach. I'm like, oh, let me just pick up 1. And then once the guy started digging and getting that loach out, 2 more came out of nowhere. So I'm like, yo, you know what? Let me get the whole family. So I got all 3 of them. And yeah, so loaches, cories, and now giant danios, guys. Giant danios. Let me see if I can I turn on? Oh, okay, over here. Here's the light. I'm not sure if it's if it will show. Yeah, so these are not these. There's some basmani rainbows, but these are the giant danios, and they're hiding now because of the light. So let me turn this off. Actually, it looks better without light. So yeah, let me close up. They have very nice yellowish. Here we go. They have very nice yellowish mark in the middle, like a long line. I like them. They're very fast. Now they kind of acclimated more. Yesterday they were all like on the top, like in group. I got like 12 of them, so they hang out together. Somehow these 2 floating together. Maybe it's a couple. Who knows? Those 2 were there. Yeah. So those are the giant danios. Very kind of hardy fish. Not as hardy, of course, as zebra danios. I also got like 15 zebra danios. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, here we go. Nice zoom in, actually. I'm using my cell phone to record. So yeah, but they look kind of small, and as you know, these are very fast paced fish. So I just came home, so I'm gonna feed them in just a minute. But yeah, so I got the zebra danios, I got the giant danios, and I picked up all of them from the tank. Once I saw the zebra danios, back in the days, I kept them too. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just get all of them. Plus, they were pretty cheap, $1.49. So picked up like all of them from the tank. Those people kind of hated me because I came and I got like all of the fish from the tanks. Other customers were looking at me like, you know what? He's gonna get our fish too, no? But you know, I love fish that makes a nice fish tank looking good, you know what I mean? So yeah, so giant danios, zebra danios, loaches, cories. Now let's move on to one of my favorite ones, the Boss Money rainbows, guys. Actually, this is not Boss Money. The Boss Money is right here. This is one. Here we go. He's curious. What the hell is going on? This is kind of like greenish yellowish color, and then there were only 3 of them, Boss Money rainbows, and this one is kind of red. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in right here. Look at this fish. You can actually see the scales. Scales on this fish. Very nice shape. Love that shape, and love the top fin. On the top, actually, on the top they have 2 fins. It's kind of, at first you think, like, you see it open now. At first you think that you know, that fin on the top is kind of damaged because there's like a space in between first and the second one. But no, this is how they look. So this one is giving me a nice red color, and the other 2 are like yellowish or green. So here we go. They kind of follow each other. Very nice. Now the female and male distinguish as usual in fish world. Usually, you know, well, not all the time, but amongst rainbows, the male is usually more colorful than the female. Female is a little bit more pale, and yep. So now let's move on to the Boss Money, guys. Boss Money. I may not pronounce it correctly, but these are the Boss Money rainbows. Similar to I'm sorry, Boss Money. I'm mixing up now. It's a New Guinea rainbows, and usually the males are very colorful. They're red, the dark red. So I think I did get like three males, and they look very colorful. Not, the camera cannot do the justice, to be honest, but they were floating together in tank. I wish there were more than just 3. So 3 of those Boss Money and 3 Guinea rainbows, and I like the combination. They like to swim behind the driftwood. It's pretty cool. So yeah. So what else I got? I think this is it. Yeah. Wow. I'm so surprised that these giant Danios are swimming separately now. They were like nice group swimming together in the middle, but now they're like kind of separate. But in general, you can see that the tank changed, and I was thinking about doing something here too. Put maybe rocks from both sides to make a little bit better looking aquascape. But yeah. So also, by the way, I just want to update you on the plants. I just got 3 Anubias. 3 Anubias. I'm planning to put them up here, like on these branches here, on these roots, to make it look like they're growing on the top of the branch. So yeah, so I got those 3 Anubias, and now I'm just gonna wait until these plants grow up, because I want these plants to go up and create a nice aquascape. So hopefully that will happen with a light and also some flourish here and there to feed them. Yeah, and we got nice angelfish. To be honest, guys, I noticed that angelfish in the morning kind of a little bit aggressive, dominating, you know, tries to go after the fish. Like, you can see that this male gets pissed a lot because he's not used to so many fish swimming around. So he tries to be very territorial at times. Let me just zoom in on him. He has nice color today. Hey, here we go. Nice boy. I'm gonna give him some. I got some blood worms. Here we go. Where is it? Over here. Defrosting some blood worms, guys, and also brine shrimp. So I'm gonna give it to them now, and you'll see how I feed them. Alright, so let me just mix this blood worm together. Nice, beautiful. Now let me open the top. And I like that food to actually kind of go sit for a minute, so it can all go down. I don't like when it floats in the middle of the water. You can actually start pouring just like this in there. Let's see the action. Here we go, Daniels. Wow, they're almost jumping out. Oh God, look at this. Oh my god, this is me first time feeding them after yesterday. I gave them a little bit of dry food. Let's add more. I don't think any of this stuff is gonna get to the bottom of. Not everybody's gonna be able to feed us. No. I gotta open the second lid. Because nothing gets to the bottom actually. Daniels are destroying everything. Alright. Let's add something over here. Here we go guys. Time to eat. I wanna see the loaches. Loaches, come on, come. It's on the freaking, it's on the left. Here we go. One, two, three. And actually I enjoy looking at these loaches because they see that the food floating around actually. Cories don't have that vision that loaches have. I'm surprised. Here we go. Everybody's feeding. Good. Angelfish picking up. Small cories eating some. Very good. Here we go, loach. Nice. Some wood will go into filter, but I don't really mind because it's not that it's going all in the filter, you know. A lot of it is going to be eaten. Loaches really into bloodworms. Everybody's eating nice. How about Basmani, you guys getting a chunk too? Yeah, I love that color. It's reddish. You can't really see through the camera, but it's kind of reddish. This family of two came out, eating some bloodworms. Beautiful. Huh. Interesting that giant Daniels don't go to the bottom. You want to get something in the middle. We're not gonna make this like a long feeding because this, you know, you gotta eat everything within 5 minutes. I mean, it's not always good to feed them, you know, like for long periods of time, because you also, you know, have to give them, don't overfeed them, to be honest. In my opinion, that's how I view it. Because the more you feed, you know, the more debris and the poop is going to be in the tank, even though it's going to be eaten a lot by the plants. It's going to dissolve, filter is going to do its job, you know, but still it all adds to the murkiness of the water. So I try to feed them not a lot. Here we go. These guys are fighting for the food or what? Oh, look at them. They're both fighting for that bloodworm. Somebody got bloodworm. Here goes. This guy got bloodworm. That one goes after him. Here we go. That's funny. Yeah, so I'm gonna also add some dry food. I have some what is called, granules. This is by Tetra. It states that it increases. Actually, here we go. My guinea rainbow is right here. It's funny. And this piece. So I'm gonna give them. I'll show you how it looks inside. Actually dark. Here we go. See those little granules? I'm gonna give them two. And you'll see how they go crazy for this food too. It has a nice smell to it. Angelfish. Angelfish love that. He didn't smell it yet, but look at this. They're picking up pretty quick. Basmani doesn't really, not into it. I noticed they like to spit those granules. Why the fish pick it up? Yeah, and I give them flakes too, just in case zebra Daniels cannot, you know, eat the big granules. They can also eat the flakes. So. Smell from that granule. There. Smells good. And I got the same company, guys. I got the flakes. Go. Here we go. So the flakes. Tropical flakes with natural Carotenes for intense color. Hopefully this is true. Here we go. Here we go. Go for it, Zebra Daniels. Here we go. Giants picking up. Yeah, so this guy is still eating. Come on, Angel, go to the top. There's Flake. I love how they swim, how fast they swim. Yeah, so this was a quick update, guys, on the new additions to the tank, and hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye bye.